Alright, here we are on a 95 Ford F-250 with just 76,000 original miles. Doing the running and driving video here. You can see we got all the lights working. Sun came out, so it's a little hard to see, but all of them are working. It's got a nice little sound to it. Got those lights working. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it or not, but the cargo light works when you open up the door. Got your interior light. So the seatbelt always retracts nicely. Doesn't get stuck in the door when you shut it. All the windows roll up nice and easy. Well, both wing windows on both sides are nice and tight, so if you're going on the road, they stay in position, they won't flap, and they lock. We'll kick on the blower motor. You can hear that, it's nice and smooth. No howling issues. So alright, we'll go ahead and we're going to put it in neutral here. As you can see, we were on a hill, and got no foot on the brake, so there, we'll let her focus. So, e-brake works good. We'll go ahead and turn the overdrive off because we're going to do some city driving first. But, well, this does have a backup beeper too, which is easy to disconnect, but I'll put it in reverse for you. You can hear it. Alrighty, we'll get rolling here. Hopefully there's not too much traffic on the road so we can get on the highway and open it up a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and go up that big hill there. Go through some potholes, do some stopping corners so you can see how it handles. It's a really tight truck. It might be a little hard to focus sometimes, so I might hold the camera for you because it gets because it's so sunny. But the truck's only got 76,000 miles, one owner, really well taken care of. But it's got really tight steering, no squeaks or rattles. So we're gonna get going. Hit this first group of potholes at 50. Soaks them up nice. We can give it a little more juice. About 60 miles an hour here. Just super solid. I mean, this truck drives and runs as good as it did, what I can imagine did coming off the floor. I mean, it drives as good as some trucks that we've had. You know, we had one with 17,000 miles, some with 20,000, 30,000 miles over the years, and this truck drives just as good. I mean, with 76,000 miles on it, it's barely anything. You know, you don't have to give it hardly any gas going up this big hill. We'll floor it so you can hear it kick down again, and it just climbs to the top in a hurry. But you know, I always recommend people keep the overdrive off when you're towing or you're doing some city driving, and then turn it on when you're going over 45 miles an hour or so. So brakes just straight as can be, smooth, easy. No pulling or pulsating, no grinding noises. Ball joints, tie rods, everything's been checked out, is in perfect condition. There's no play in the steering. I mean, the steering is very tight, so it's just an easy truck to drive. You know, whether you be in tight quarters like this, or if you're getting on the freeway and you're on a long freeway for long periods of time. Not a lot of electronics to go over on this one, but if we get right out on the freeway, I'll pull over afterwards and go over what is in here. You know, we already did the blower motor, but we'll do the wipers, the stereo, dual tank switch, stuff like that. You know, it is just got really sunny out. It's super warm, so hopefully you guys can see this okay. But you can see how, you know, I'll put my hand out here so you can see that there's just, you know, I'm not chasing the steering wheel down. There's no play. Probably can sneak out here. Just hops right over those bumps really good. So we're gonna get out here on the freeway. Then just giving it medium throttle. Got the overdrive on. You know, it's just kind of like if you're just slowly getting out on the freeway, no rush. And then that's to the floor. And it definitely gets with it. This truck's got a ton of power with the 460. I mean, it's up there in no time. I mean, you could just keep climbing. but I didn't want to get too close to these people up here, so I wanted you to see how good it drives down the highway. This is a super easy truck to drive. I mean, it's like, you know, you've heard of one finger drives. This is a one finger drive type truck. You know, trust anybody behind the wheel of this thing. It's got brand new tires we just put on there. You know, I'll click over the dual tanks. You know, both of them are a little low, but switch works, gauge works on all of them. You know, I'll get the intermediate wipers work. We'll get going at the low. Crank her up to high. It's got the factory stereo. You know, besides the custom wheels, you know, it's pretty much all original, you know. It's got a decent little stereo system, but, you know, you can get an upgraded CD for, you know, about 70 to, you know, and up, you know, wherever you want to draw the line. Trying to think of everything on this truck, but it's just a super honest, rust-free, no accident truck. Sun glare's gonna be pretty strong coming in this direction. But if you guys need anything else, any other videos or photos, just let me know. It's gonna be going at 7-day auction at no reserve.